Hi and welcome to The Scoop. My next guest is a financial guru that needs very little introduction. He's the force behind rich.co.ke, East Africa's go-to financial portal, author of the book Anyone Can Be Rich, and is arguably the most influential investor at the Nairobi Stock Exchange. Aly Khan Satchu, welcome to The Scoop.
Thank you.
Good to have
Salim.
you, Aly Khan.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you very much for coming.
And thanks for that introduction.
When you went to university,
Yes.
to Durham,
Yeah.
you went to study law.
I did.
But you know we're close to being a lawyer now.
Dad, grandfather were all lawyers, and I remember my dad saying, for goodness sake, Aly Khan, don't do law, because he could see that it wasn't...
Don't do law.
Don't do it. The day I got to the trading floor, I realized, my goodness, this is where I've always wanted to be.
How did you get a job with absolutely no experience no practical experience in the financial sector?
I started in the lowest job in the bank. And then after about 12 months of a little bit of frustration, going to mum and saying, this is not what I want to do. Mum saying, stick it out, you know where you're going. And I was sticking it out. And I had to go and get a document signed by the vice chairman. And I said, Johan, and he looks up from his desk. So I said, look, I'm down in this place. And he looks me up in the directory and realizes I'm really down. And I say to him, but I want to get to the trading floor, right? I want to get on the football pitch. I want to put the shirt on, and play the game. He writes a letter to 5 people in the bank saying, I want you to give this man an interview and see what you can do for him. So I had 4 interviews. The 5th guy I come to is a man called Bob Diamond. Bob's sitting there. Bob, of course, is, a pretty big hitter. And then I say to Bob halfway through, Bob, how much does that guy cost you? God, that guy cost me $1 million. I said, how much does that guy cost you? He says, that's $1.5 million. I said, I'm going to cost you £4 an hour. And if I don't work out, fire me.
Aly Khan, the show is called The Scoop.
Yes.
You got to give me a scoop. Something about you that
no one
nobody
knows.
else knows.
Okay. I was just married and we're walking down Portobello Road. Do you know Portobello Road in London?
Yes.
It's, my wife goes one way and this lady comes approaching me and she told me, can you come to Paris to do a Hermes male modeling?